I'm gonna go ahead and cut a hole in the ice here, and then I've got a water filter. I'm gonna fill up these Nalgene bottles. But this is kind of what we do in the wintertime. I always have a guard on my auger so that keeps the blade nice and sharp, and also so it doesn't cut up my other gear. It's kind of a two-pronged safety and keep your stuff good to go. Man, it's pretty far down here. There we go. And we are by no means in danger of breaking through at this point in the wintertime. You saw how far that auger went in. It was above the adjustable knob here, so man, some deep ice. Alright, so what I've done here after cutting the hole is I kind of cleared away an area here so I don't have to worry about the slush getting in the way while I'm pumping the water. I've set up my Nalgene bottles around the edge here, got the lids off, so I can just transfer the hose around each one to fill them up. I've got my water filter here. It's always a good idea to filter, even in the wintertime. And what I like to do is this is the hose that actually goes into the water bottle. I like to keep it in a separate bag. Just one extra way to keep this hose clean, because this is the one that's going to be touching your drinking water. The hose that actually goes into the lake doesn't really matter, it's already dirty, right? So I've got my pump here. So I'll take off the cap that covers up the intake hole, and we'll go ahead and attach that hose right now. When you're putting on hoses like this, if you pinch the hose a little bit behind where you're going to be putting it on the nozzle, it creates a little pressure and expands the end a little bit, so it makes it easier for getting it on the nipple. And I'll go ahead and put this on my first Nalgene bottle. Alright, so now I can just toss this in the hole here, and just start filtering. There's a lot of different filters out there that you can get. Ones that do charcoal filtering and others that do ceramic filtering, and some that do both. Depends on how nasty your water is. I guess the ceramic one is the end-all be-all for making sure you're not going to get any parasites or bugs in you. The charcoal filter does a nice job of cleaning up the water and making sure it doesn't taste funny. So I'm just going to fill these bottles up, and we'll be able to cook up some tea and hot apple cider and hot chocolate for sitting around the tent.